Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I doing a bit of a different tabletop review because there's no table and it's not a tabletop review. It is, however, I wouldn't say a crush test, but it is a test for the cold steel, what they call a survival edge. You know, most of us, when we think of a survival edge or a survival blade, we think of you know, a beefy knife, full tang, something that will really hold a lot of pressure and abuse, something that we can count with our, you know, we can count it with our lives. Now I normally wouldn't go and do such a test on a knife, but frankly, Cold Steel have been asking for it, and I'll tell you why. Well, I'm not the best reader, but what they say is that Cold Steel has been determined to bring an economic hollow handle survival knife to market for years. Well, they said that many years of experience with super tough plastic and injection molding have given Cold Steel an edge over their competition clumsiness, which is kind of, you know, vain to say. The steel, the blade, etc., etc. What they say here is the clip point is versatile enough to meet the demand of any, and the word any is in bold, you know, in capital letters, any survival situation. They also say that the handle is hollow handle, and it is the guards are you know, suitable to be lashed as a spear. So I had to make a spear, and I had to kind of beat on this knife and kind of see what it is. I don't want to go over the specs. You can see it's a medium size, you know, it's kind of like a oversized Mora knife. It's not thick as a, you know, K-bar or LMF, but it does have a certain beefiness. The steel is pretty good. It's a 4116 German stainless steel, and you will see in this test how I make a spear of it, and I toss it and I baton with it. The thing that I didn't do in this test, and I have to remove the cap to show it, is I kind of chopped, you know, I didn't chop with it. The weight of this knife is 2.8 ounces. It's a hollow handle, so it's really light, and it chops quite all right for a almost no weight knife. I just wanna say what I like about this knife, and what I don't like about this knife. The thing is that Cold Steel have made a great job making a nice 5-inch strong, durable, you know, blade. They did a great job. I was expecting, and I think they expected too, for the failure point or the weak point to be the connection with the handle itself. Now, there is no looseness of any kind after batoning with it a lot and making a spear of it, you know, and throwing it and abusing it a little bit. They did a great job up to this point. Okay, I would say that this spot here is not the best. I would make it straight or maybe even curved towards the hand, because when you want to sharpen it, you get like a 0.5 millimeter of a, you know, no-go area here, just by the handle that you can't reach with your sharpening stone, and it kind of pissed me off. But you know what? That's okay. You can carve with it. You can make fine detailed work. It's cool, and they did a great job, you know, attaching it into a hollow handle. It is a strong connection. There's no doubt about it. However, once you carry on with the handle, well, you did a poor job. And let me tell you why. let's start by those O-rings. Those O-rings were meant, let me see if you can see it. Okay, you see those O-rings? Well, you can move them around. Okay, they have like a groove where they fit inside. They're supposed to give you a nice firm hold, and make sure your hand doesn't slip. I broke it during the test. You will see it in the video. But the problem is that when you're really forcing the knife, what was supposed to be something that will hold your hand in place, well, what happens is they start coming out. You see, they start coming out of their sockets or their grooves, and then you kind of lose your grip. So this is no good. You know, find something better. I would probably put a rubber, like a Ranger band on it. The other thing was that the hollow handle is holding, it's really holding, but the cap, guys, really, I mean, a Coca-Cola cap is more durable and more sturdy than this little piece of junk. Sorry, because this thing broke like really fast during the tests, and you know, you would expect that if you drop the knife like so, this will be a durable cap, not something that is, I mean, this you can just kind of pop it off now. Well, it's broken, but you could do it before. Not a very good package at the back of the knife. So I think, you know, either make an aluminum cap, and I would say this is a great start, but if it's 2.8 ounces, make it 5 ounces and make the handle, you know, kind of more beefier and stronger at the end. I would consider buying one of those with an aluminum or a steel handle. I think it would be a fantastic knife. So that's about the the blade. Now, as for the sheath, I do like the overall package, but the sheath, you can see the overall package has a clip for your belt, which is great, and they also say you can use it as a neck knife. It says so in the catalog. Really, it does. It says that you can go with this chunky thing here as a neck knife. No, I don't think so. It does have also a ferrocerium rod, or ferrocene, or fire steel, or whatever you want to call it. It's pretty good. I have a thorn or a splinter under my nail, so I can't apply a lot of pressure, but it does give a nice shower of sparks. It's a good fire steel. But few things: when you attach it to your loop and you want to pull the knife out, you really need to apply a lot of pressure, which is making your sheath kind of, well, it's not working. There's too much resistance, and you really need to force it out. I'll show you over here. Okay, you need to pull it out, and what's happening is that it starts bending. I don't think it will hold for too long. Another thing that I don't really understand about the sheath is those grooves here. I would really like it if someone will explain it to me, because it's not for your thumb. It doesn't make sense. It's only creating more traction, and well, I don't know what it's for. I mean, maybe it's for calling those frogs, or kind of playing music by the fire. Well, I don't know what it is. I'm just kidding, but I don't know what it is. So in overall, watch the test now. I think that I wouldn't say it's a survival knife, but I would say it's a really cool package, especially, you know, as a first knife for kids, or if you're looking for a knife that is beefier and gives you some cool opportunities for putting survival aids into your handle, you know, or if you want to use it as a you know, kind of light camping knife or light hiking knife. It is a good knife. It is a cool package. Only there are some weak spots that I think should still be changed or taken care of. Other than that, pretty good job by Cold Steel. You know, remake the handle, and just you guys can watch the video and see how I played around with that knife. Thanks for watching, and I hope I see you soon in some more videos. Bye guys.